Set me free. Let me out, let me out, set me free. Break me out, let me out, set me free. Ooh, baby, when you fall, your face is momentary. Imagine on the idea, sir. In every moment, in every moment. Give me a moment, give me a moment.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Oakland, California, the Queen.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
Determined looks on these faces of these women for sure. Wouldn't you agree, Byron?
Absolutely, but that shouldn't come as any surprise, especially considering how intense the women's division is right now.
romantic. I don't really feel or desire romantic love. I've never been in a relationship, ever. I don't date, and every time I try.
It's boss time!
Why do you always say that, Cole? It's not
And
boss time.
opponents.
It's always someone else's time.
From
Sasha
Boston,
Banks is a
Massachusetts,
habitual spotlight
Sasha
stealer.
Banks!
She fights to make it to the top just like every other superstar.
And look, there's nothing wrong with trying to make the light shine on you, but there are other women in the locker room in WWE. Banks is a glory hog. Sasha would wait in line for a refrigerator to open. She's that addicted to the spotlight.
She's good, though. Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
Dare talk to her? She's intolerable.
Corey's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has.
The captain of Team Kick.
Don't let the appearance fool you. Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your head.
From Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai!
Don't let the appearance fool you. Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your head.
Yeah, I gotta admit, in short order, I have become a huge fan of Dakota Kai.
She's been on WWE's radar for a long time before being signed to the NXT roster.
Had many idols that she looked up to in sports entertainment, including one of her favorites, Finn Balor.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
When you think about all the dominant women who have competed in WWE, who still compete in WWE, you can't help but think about Nia Jax. She is right there at the top of the list.
What do you do when the immovable object and the irresistible force are one and the same? You're about to find out tonight, gentlemen, courtesy of Nia Jax.
That is a woman who looks like she owns the ring.
Been so impressed with what this young lady has accomplished in such a short time.
Her eyes will lure you in, but her style will destroy you. That is Nia Jax to a T.
If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this Fatal 4... match will determine the #1 contender for... Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael.
All right, back on WWE 2K20 because I ain't played this in a minute.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Beautiful drop kick.
Oh,
Dakota Kai. Well, I thought that was Bailey. That is Dakota Kai. Damn, I thought that was Bailey.
From the middle rope, here she goes. And it looks like this one's going out to the floor. The Irish curse. She's looking to end it early.
Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own.
She's a warrior, guys. Back in the ring now. Perfectly aimed strike from Nia Jax. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankenstein.
Wow, she had it right where he wanted her.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Incoming. Teeing off. Super kick.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Uh-oh.
Here she goes.
Incoming. Swanton bomb. Whoa! Cross body. Not what she was looking for.
Turn out the lights.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Finds a way to reverse. Interesting. There's a... And into the count. No kicks out in time. Not yet. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Line. No shot.
And this has got to be it.
Running interference. Side headlock applied. Look out. All the way from the top. Big mistake there, Corey.
Bro,
You can
what
say
the
that
fuck?
again. Dakota Kai able to counter beautifully. Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankenstein.
Ah, that's bullshit. Bruh, really?
Look out.
That shit just pissed me off, bro. This bitch gonna roll out the ring. They knew I was trying to pin this bitch, bro. That's some hard shit. Sasha want to smoke? Fuck it.
Oh, what impact. Looking stunned.
Looking rocked. Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Oh, what an uppercut. Soul kick. Oh, nasty impact. Oh, to tear the features clean off your face. Oh, man.
Uranagi.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
The last shot. Oh, looks like we're gonna see Salida Del Sol.
Nobody does it better. All good things must come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer. Here is your winner, the Queen.
She continues to impress with the win here tonight.
Sometimes you step in the ring and just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
And by the sound of this crowd, I'm not sure this is who they expected to win this one.
There's a big, the shuffle in the wrestling business about, me and Hunter, doing stuff to him and being mean and stuff like that. All of it way blown out of proportion. None of it even accurate. But those, the things that he was when he was younger was fed a lot.
Right.
But again, later on, and to this day, like we get along and we talk about stuff. That's what I think everybody would have liked to have seen. But by the time I came back, he was, well off into his,
At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these two longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, All that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite a few contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
Now, Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights over the years. So I wanted to take the WWE Universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown. This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. At the Royal Rumble, our next fight is going to end just like they always have. You, on the ground, screaming in pain, tapping out to the biggest crossover star in WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun!
Wait, it says keep your cool, or let me go back. I haven't really watched this video.
WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von
Keep your cool.
I'll do my talking in the ring at the Royal Rumble.
Wait, before you leave, I have a gift for you. To commemorate our big match and also honor our very first fight. Come on, it's rude to turn down a gift.
Of course, Hothead Red loses her temper. She was provoked.
I hope Red's happy, but if you ask me, this type of juvenile behavior should have stayed in high school.
No matter how you feel about what just transpired, these two lifelong rivals will finally settle their differences once and for all at the Royal Rumble.
Hey, bro. Good match up there tonight. Just wanted to let you know that I think you and your friend made the right call not signing with Baron. In the long run, it's...
Well, we never heard back.
Trey, it's been a while. Just wanted to say that I know the world was shocked when you won the Universal Championship, but not me. Always knew you had it. Anyway, if you could mention on TV that I trained you, it would really help out my business. You know, just as sort of a thank you to me for helping you get your start. Oh, and if you don't mind, give me a heads up before you do it. That way I can have the VCR queued up. All right, thanks, buddy.
There you go.
Hey, just watched your match. Good stuff. I was wondering, now that you officially have the part, any chance there's a role for your old pal, Riley Flash? Like maybe if there's a grizzled sergeant or even a bad guy with a foreign accent. Did I mention I can do accents? Huh? That's pretty good, huh? Anyway, I'll be waiting to hear from you. Okay. Okay, bye.
I gotta, yeah, I do, but I'm gonna be looking for you. I'm gonna let you know.
Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Oh, my...
Hey, man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. Hey, man, you...
I wrote a special song for the Royal Rumble. Want to hear it?
Not really.
Well, I'm going to play it anyway. Well, I've been searching all these years for a sign to show me the way, but it was right in front of me, and he went by the name of Trey. You see, this man's been lucky his entire stupid career, so I knew if he could succeed, I had nothing to fear. Tonight I outlast 29 men so I can get my shot at the gold. And then the universe walks with Elias in the greatest tale ever told. So what do you think?
I think you're going to have to rewrite your song after tonight.
So what number did you get for the Royal Rumble match?
2.
Oh, well, that's a really tough draw. But I'm sure lots of people have won from that spot. Wait, is that piece of paper with your number on it folded in half?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's not 2, it's 23.
Okay, now I like your chances a little better. Not that I was doubting you before.
After I win the Rumble, I can't wait to watch you put Brooklyn in her place once and for all.
She may have gotten the better of me in the past, but tonight's different. She has to step into my ring.
Yeah.
My only concern is she might pull something cheap, like having Samoa Joe get involved.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen. By the way, have you seen Sin Cara? I think I owe him an apology.
Why?
When I thought I drew number 2, I may have thrown a slight tantrum and damaged his mini trampoline. I'm not sure he even knows how to get into the ring without that.
I think he'll manage for one night. Besides, we have bigger things to worry about.
Okay.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them. And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara! Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
Yeah, that's what.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant. It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. And ladies and gentlemen, we're underway here with the Royal Rumble match.
Kick right to the leg.
That'll sting.
Clothesline! Adam Cole has been eliminated.
Remember, both feet have to touch the floor once you go over the top rope in order to be eliminated. It's Seth Rollins' turn.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring. Boom, right in the button. Not where he wants to be right now. Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Oh, this will shake things up.
You're not kidding, Michael.
Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just 2 people. On paper,
Ladies
that's a
and
tough
gentlemen,
sell, but when it comes to
Elias
Patterson, you have to
has
trust
been
that he knows what he's
eliminated.
doing.
Who's this going to be?
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
This guy has what it takes to make major impact here.
Has been eliminated.
To make some noise here tonight.
A striking blow. Elbow smash!
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
He weaves out of the way.
Get ready!
End of days.
Kick to the gut.
What's next?
All the way up. Crucifix.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Power bomb.
Great way to break down your opponent. Not looking good, guys.
Strong kick.
My goodness. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Oh, battering ram headbutt.
Sling blade.
Nicely done.
That is a great reversal.
Boom. That's one way to use your head. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Club to the back. Up into the electric chair. Power bomb. Lariat.
He's fighting hard
Big
and it's
E
paying
has
off.
been
He
eliminated.
is just dominant right now.
Battering ram headbutt. Ouch.
And here's Kevin Owens.
King, you say Daniel Bryan's a social loser and that he's the biggest nerd you've ever seen. I guess you don't have any mirrors in your house, do you?
Shin
Right,
breaker into a
yeah.
suplex. Great combo.
Work is being
Oh,
done.
shit,
by
that's
Daniel
it.
Bryan.
has been eliminated.
Kick right to the midsection.
Kick right to the leg.
Boom, what a kick. What a clothesline.
The new Daniel Bryan has been eliminated.
Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole. Battering ram headbutt. Ouch.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Nelson applied.
Battering ram headbutt right to the gut.
Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys. Without a doubt.
Power bomb.
Torture your opponent's neck. I like it.
Eludes the attack. What a clothesline!
Kevin
Hey,
Owens
yo.
has been
Oh,
eliminated.
and a kick right to the hamstring. Knee strike. And here we go. Omega driver.
Uh-oh. He wants it one more time.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Ooh, what impact.
Ricochet has been eliminated.
And will now go on to fight
First
for a
time, man.
championship at WrestleMania.
Wait a second, why is the countdown clock starting up again? The Rumble's over.
Apparently there's another entrant.
Hold on, it can't be.
Is that who I think it is?
No way.
It's the President of the United States of America. President Rock is in the Royal Rumble.
This is unbelievable. We all thought the match was over, but I guess there are 31 entrants this year.
It's the president. He can do whatever he wants.
We're all witnessing history. For the first time ever, the President is competing in the Royal Rumble.
And Trey has to beat him to go to WrestleMania.
Over the years, there have been numerous surprise entrants in the Royal Rumble, from returning superstars to legends and even celebrities. But none of them were bigger than this.
Surprise factor aside, what can we expect to see from President Rock tonight? I mean, as of late, all of his fierce opponents have been of the political variety in Washington. What kind of fighting shape is he in?
Just look at him. I don't think he's missed a workout the entire time he's been in the Oval Office. In fact, I heard half of Air Force One has been converted into the top-of-the-line gym.
And don't forget, Trey's already been in the Rumble for a while. The President's completely rested.
You two may be right, but we're about to find out if our Commander-in-Chief has what it takes to win the Royal Rumble.
Oh, shit. I love The Rock, bro. He gonna take a ass beating right through.
Lightning fast reflexes.
He's just dominating at this point.
Just producing an onslaught.
The Rock turns it around.
Wicked body shot. Boom! Planted neck first.
Setting up a rolling elbow. Kick right to the midsection.
Uranagi.
Kick to the gut.
What's next?
All the way up. Crucifix.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Upper pop.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. Omega driver. Oh, he's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner. What are we going to see here?
Full head of steam.
Uh-oh.
Pounds.
Disrespectful smack to the face. He's got something bad in mind.
Oh, my gosh.
A striking blow.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Big punch finds its mark. Lariat.
Barring any more surprises, this time it's official. Trey has won the Royal Rumble and will compete for a title at WrestleMania.
I still can't believe what we just witnessed. This is going to make headlines all around the world.
It looks like the President's not finished with Trey.
Trey has earned the president's seal of approval.
Maybe he's in line for a cabinet position.
Let's not get carried away, Saxton.
He should at least get an invite to the White House.
You've known the president for a long time, Cole. You been to the White House yet?
No, but he's a busy guy. I'm sure he'll get around to inviting me. Anyway, congratulations again to Trey on this history-making night.
Being back to WWE champion, train at the dungeon, win a dance off. That's the classic. Be Samoa Joe, be Brooklyn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Divas Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Guys, she's been waiting a long time for this opportunity here tonight.
Let's just hope she doesn't blow it, Cole, because opportunities like this don't come along very often.
You may not like her, but she's as tough as they come. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
That was really fucking good.
As a reminder, the title is on the line here in this match.
And the champ is certainly going to have an uphill battle. That's for sure.
Introducing the challenger from Oakland, California, the Queen. And introducing the champion, Brooklyn Von Braun.
The historic Divas title may have a new owner tonight. The match with nearly 2 decades of build-up has finally made it to a WWE ring. It's Red versus Brooklyn Von Braun.
Until recently, I would have thought Red had the advantage with Brooklyn Von Braun stepping onto her turf. But Brooklyn's transition from MMA to WWE has been virtually seamless.
Yeah, very similar to how quickly Ronda Rousey was able to get acclimated in WWE.
That being said, tonight's outcome is extremely difficult to predict, as this might be one of the most personal conflicts we've ever witnessed. Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant. Oof. So agile. Nice cross body.
On a big uppercut. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
She can withstand the punishment, though. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Really taking control.
Red and Brooklyn are going back and forth, taking out years of frustration on each other.
Looks like Red's got the upper hand for now.
Red with the tackle.
And now both women are down.
So far, these two have been matching each other move for move. One of them needs to somehow gain an inch.
What happened? What the fuck? What the fuck happened? What the hell? Did I even win the match? Like, what the fuck?
And there you see Samoa Joe watching this heated battle.
I think he's headed out here to provide that edge Brooklyn needs.
Trey nails him from behind. He was ready to stop him. These two need
Oh,
to
let's
think of
go.
the long-term effects that battling backstage will do to their
What's up,
careers.
Finish
The
it.
long-term effects could be
That's right,
drastic.
on the fucking-
Anything can become a weapon back there. One of them can catch a chair in the face or get cut on broken glass. Even worse, destroy catering.
Well, I pray that nothing like that happens here, guys.
Parking lot with it.
Boom! That's one way to use your head. Boom! Uh-oh. Shot to the back. Boom! Trey manages to get Samoa Joe down, but for how long?
Wait, what's Trey doing?
I think he's going to put Joe inside the trunk of that car.
He's going to try to. Joe's dead weight.
Oh, that's one way to stop Samoa Joe from interfering.
Yeah, assuming that trunk is strong enough to contain Joe and his enhanced arm.
It looks like it'll do the job, for now at least.
Alright, I was about to say, because I knew something was wrong. I'm like, why I say continue was a match going on? But that was pretty cool. I know I liked that. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Playing this so far in terms of the showcasing of my player, I did like this. I ain't gonna lie. It's just, when the game came out, it just had a lot of problems. Had a lot of bugs and
Red
glitches.
and Brooklyn are finally recovering after we cut away to see what was happening
That's
backstage
a play with
between
it.
Trey and
Play
Samoa Joe.
I'm just glad
Them,
that
like,
thanks
the
to
moves
Trey,
would
we're
just
going
be,
to get a definitive win in this
like,
match.
you could tell, like, the glitching would be so bad. Like, the arms and the legs would be going out of place and shit.
Neither of them are ready
It
for
was
this match
crazy.
to end.
For nearly a decade, the Divas title was the pinnacle for women's wrestling, and it's back up for grabs tonight.
Now, Michael, you and I were there to call the final defense of this title at Roadblock in 2016, and I am excited to cover it again right here tonight. Here she goes.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Oh, just floating through the air.
They are incredible athletes, the best in the world today, battling it out for the women's title. Not looking good right now. Kick! Oh, devastating kick. Oh, it's starting to come together in a big way.
She has become relentless at this point.
Clear the deck, cannonball coming through.
I just had to think about something. I'm like, just playing this, I'm thinking of the women's division right now. And I'm like, this is the time where Jade Cargill needs to really stand out now. Which I ain't saying she can or she not. But I know why Bianca Belair is recovering from the injury. This is, she can really showcase her skills right now in terms of Jade.
Soul kick.
Got no one with the ring, no.
You only got one. She's got her where she wants her.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see Salida Del Sol. That kind of move makes a statement.
Red has done it. Not only has she defeated the woman who's tormented her for years, but she's also achieved a childhood dream in capturing the WWE Divas Championship.
This has to feel like a giant weight has been lifted off of Red in so many ways.
And here comes Red's best friend to join in the celebration.
Respect to Red for being able to achieve the seemingly impossible. This is truly a special night for her, both personally and professionally.
Train at the dungeon, win the dance off, be inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame. The Dusty Classic, each and every job. It's 5 school years. Oh, that was chapter 60. Okay.
I knew you'd be here early. You always were an overachiever.
You here to demand your rematch? Because I have no problem beating you again tonight.
There's not going to be a rematch.
You're giving up that easily?
No, there's not going to be a rematch because you're going to announce your retirement tonight.
That's news to me.
It's why I wanted to find you first thing, so you could start writing your big farewell speech. But that kind of emotional garbage should actually come easily to you. I mean, if you get stuck, you could just borrow something from your earlier writing. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Love always, your mom and dad. That's right. I found out you wrote that little piece of fiction kicking off 20 years of lies to your best friend. His real parents are dead, and you've been stringing him along this entire time, making him think they're alive just so you'd have one friend in your depressing life. You never told him the truth, even when he continued to pathetically leave 2 empty seats for them that would never be filled.
Why? Why are you doing this?
The why doesn't really matter. Right now, you should be more concerned with the what, as in what could happen next. I could expose you and all your lies, destroying your life, your reputation, and most of all, your friendship with Trey. Or you can retire immediately, and I'll make your secret my secret. But one way or another, it's happening tonight.
I know walking away from everything you've worked for will be the hardest thing you've ever done, but you have to keep our secret. Please. And that's how I won the WWE Divas Championship, crossing off one of the most elusive things on the list. But the Divas Championship wasn't just a title. That's my mom and dad. It was more than that. It was...
Sorry, I think something amazing just happened. Earlier today, I received a note saying I would finally get to meet my birth parents at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight, and I think they just arrived.
I don't know what's happening
I
either.
apologize if I'm a little distracted.
Who are those people?
I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. We're almost done here, so I'll catch up with you real soon, okay? Sorry, again, for cutting you off. Where were you?
There's really not much left to say, other than to cover how we ended up here tonight. When I defeated my lifelong nemesis to capture this championship, the same championship I dreamed of winning as a young girl, it was an amazing feeling. But after that wore off, I was consumed by a range of different emotions, ones that I hadn't felt in a very long time. Satisfaction, relief, peace of mind, the fire that drove me throughout my career to come out here and fight on a nightly basis was suddenly gone. I went from thinking, what's next, to what's left. And I realized that after crossing off the most elusive item on the list, the answer was not much. Because I accomplished everything I set out to do and way more. So I had to be honest with myself. If I kept going, everything after would feel like a letdown. And that's not how I want to live my life or remember my career. So with all that being said, I'm here tonight to relinquish the Divas Championship and announce my retirement from WWE, effective immediately.
Is this actually happening?
Unfortunately, I think it is.
Now, I know this is probably shocking, and some of you might be disappointed or upset, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I've lived this part of my life to the fullest, and now it's time for me to go explore other challenges. And who knows, maybe I'll try acting again. You all saw how my only other audition went. Can't go worse than that, right? Finally, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting me for all these years. Please continue to back the next women who take my place, who I am certain will be stronger, more athletic, and hopefully a little less temperamental than I was. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks, everyone.
I'm not really sure what to say. I'm stunned.
I think we all are. No one was expecting this.
Thank you, Red.
Yes, thank you. And we wish you all the best.
What was that? You can't retire. You've got years left on your career.
I'm sorry, but I need you to try to understand.
Maybe I could wrap my head around it if I had a little more warning. I mean, when you texted me, make sure you watch my promo tonight, I was expecting you had some clever line about Brooklyn, not that you were going to walk away from WWE.
This wasn't something I was planning for a long time. It happened quickly.
Okay, fine, but if you're done, then I'm done. We're a package deal, remember?
No, what? Don't do this.
I need you to try to understand.
What about the title shot you just earned in the Royal Rumble? And getting revenge on Samoa Joe for everything he's done.
None of that matters if you're not along for the ride, too.
You need to think about this some more. You're making an impulsive decision.
I've made up my mind. I'm done.
I never expected my plan to work this well and cause your idiot friend to retire too. It's like getting rid of 2 turds with 1 stone.
This isn't over.
But it is over, and that's the best part of all of this. Anyway, just wanted to wish you a happy early retirement. Maybe you can take up bingo or going to dinner at 3 p.m. or yelling at kids in your neighborhood. If you kick that ball in my yard one more time, I'm going to put you on my list. Hilarious. See you, never again.
We're going live with your show intro in 5 minutes.
Thanks. Just let me run through it once to make sure I've got it. Who will be named as your top 10? Prepare yourself for drama as our contestants get their hands dirty, glad-handing with the CEO of a manure company to see who can get the upper hand for their fall fertilizer campaign. It's all hands on deck. Coming up next on America's Next Top Hand Model. Do you think there's too many hand puns?
It's perfect. It's not heavy-handed at all.
I see what you did there. Hey, sorry I missed your other call. I'm at my new hosting gig. Look, if this is about getting Baron Corbin a spot on the show, I'm still relatively new here, so I don't think I have that kind of pull yet. Oh, okay, good, because honestly, I don't think Baron's hands are anything to write home about. Wait, what'd you say? Really? That's amazing! Did you tell Red yet? Yeah, she's been hard to reach lately. Okay, I'll try her. This is truly an honor. Thank you so much. Woo! Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna be famous-er. I'm gonna be famous-er. Ah! Yes!
That's my ring and my championship. I hate you, Brooklyn. What?
Hey, it's been a while. How's it going?
I'm great. I'm on vacation at the beach, which is why no one's been able to reach me. Trying to disconnect, you know?
Oh, that's good to hear. I only have a minute, so I'll make this quick. I just got some amazing news. We're going into the WWE Hall of Fame together.
Really? Wow, I'm shocked. I mean, I thought it would happen someday, but definitely not this fast.
They didn't say this, but I'm assuming they want to capitalize on my crossover appeal as host of ANTHM.
I'm sure that's it.
I know we didn't expect our careers to end the way they did, but it's nice to know we accomplished enough to go into the Hall of Fame. And more importantly, we're going in together, just like it's always been.
Yeah, it is nice.
Hey, I gotta run. Don't relax too much. You know what they say about idle hands. Ooh, I gotta work that into tonight's show.
Congrats.
You too. Ooh, I wish I could see Brooklyn's reaction.
I'm sure she won't be happy. Which makes me happy.
Move! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Get out of my way! Are you kidding me? Those two pieces of human trash are going into the Hall of Fame? This has to be a joke! They were only in the WWE for a cup of coffee. You know what? An actual cup of coffee deserves to be inducted before they do! Ah!
Take it easy. We're all entitled to our opinions, but there are certain realities you can't dispute. While Red and Trey may have had shorter careers than the typical Hall of Famer, the impact they made during that time was tremendous. So it doesn't matter if you or anyone else disagrees, they are going to get the recognition they deserve.
We'll see about that.
Man, feels like we've been up here for like 15 hours. Hope everyone's still with us. But, I think that pretty much sums everything up, right?
Yeah, I think we covered it all.
And there's only one thing left to do. List, please. It's time to cross off one final list item together. Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Shoot, I think I forgot a pen.
Seriously?
I've got one you can use.
I'm sure someone else in this arena has a spare pen, so you can go sit down.
Take it easy. Just wanted to come up here in front of the world to say congratulations and finally put our differences behind us. I would never do anything to take away from your special night that you so rightfully deserve. Trey, even your birth parents are here, which is amazing. Stand up, please. But before you finish up, there's just one thing I want to mention that you left out of your speech. You see, Red wasn't 100% honest about what led to her retirement and later her best friends. In fact, it turns out she has a little secret, which is the real reason she walked away from WWE.
You have to do something. She's gonna ruin everything. I'm sorry, but I'm done hiding this for us. It's over.
What really happened was I found out the truth behind this secret, and she didn't want me to tell anyone. So she chose to retire instead. But I couldn't sit back and let her get away without everyone knowing the real Red. So let's start with this. That lovely older couple in the audience, they're not Trey's parents. I know, because they're fakes I hired to be here. That letter you got that said they were coming tonight, also a fake. But if you want to see your real parents, I can make that happen. Here they are. Yeah, that pretty much says it all. And look at the date there. They were already long gone by the time we were in high school. Which makes you wonder, Trey, how could they have written you a letter? Maybe someone else wrote it to try to manipulate you into doing whatever they wanted. And maybe that person was so miserable and lonely, they had to resort to something morbid like that to ensure they always had a friend at their side. But who would do such a terrible thing? Certainly not your so-called best friend, right?
Is this true?
We're not finished here. If you come any closer, I will crush his neck. And the same goes for anyone else. If you try to stop us, I will end him.
Damn, this is crazy. They just really just short our Hall of Fame ceremony, bro. They getting their ass beat for sure for that one. That's real. Bro, everybody coming after me. What the hell?
Do you need me to make another ice machine run?
You know, there's some wounds that ice can't heal. What?
You have to admit, that was a pretty cheesy line.
You know, you have a really strange way of apologizing.
I'm sorry. It's just, we've been working through this all night, and I think I'm starting to lose it. Look, you know how I truly feel. You also know me better than anyone else. I made a stupid decision to protect you when we were kids, and it just kept escalating from there. I wanted to tell you so many times, but it got harder and harder, especially when you started leaving the tickets. I couldn't bring myself to take that away from you. It would be like you finding out that America's Next Top Hand model was fixed.
Wait, is it? Did you hear something?
No, I was just using that as an example.
Okay, because I don't think I could handle that right now. I think I always knew deep down that it was all too good to be true, that I'd never meet them, but I guess a part of me wanted to believe that maybe something bigger would come out of all of this, that it wasn't just about action figures or championships or entertaining millions of people, that it would help me find a part of myself that was missing.
But maybe something bigger did come out of all this. This wasn't about finding two people who would fill a hole in your life. It was about millions of people finding you to fill holes in their lives.
Now that was cheesy.
But it's true.
Maybe.
I have something for you.
Please don't tell me this is a letter from my long-lost aunt and uncle telling me to forgive my best friend.
Just open it.
What's this all about?
It's our new list. On one of my ice machine runs, or maybe it was one of the times you locked me out of the room, I can't remember, but I made some phone calls to management, and it's unprecedented, but they've agreed to let us get revenge on Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at tomorrow night's WrestleMania, assuming you're on board.
I guess we're coming out of retirement. This has to be some kind of record.
There's one other thing you need to know. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe agreed to the match, but only if we put our Hall of Fame spots on the line.
You really want to do this?
If we don't fight back after what they did, then we don't deserve those spots.
Package deal. I'm in.
Hey, just wanted to let you know, I left 2 open seats in the audience just like you always did.
Why? I mean, obviously my birth parents aren't showing up anytime soon. So was it just for good luck or out of respect or something?
You'll see.
It doesn't matter how tonight turns out, because either way, I'm proud of how far you and Red have come.
Well, I know we...
Are you
serious?